Hi, this is Karen and welcome to another card making tutorial at dolallycrafts. This is the card we're making today. I've already actually filled in the inside, so I'm not going to show it to you. Only because as I said, I've already addressed it to friends, so I'm going to be sending all of the cards that I make during my tutorials will be going out to friends and family overseas and here in Australia. If you would like a card that I make here, send me an email, dolallycrafts@gmail.com, with your address, your home address or post office box, whatever, and you'll go onto the list. Okay, as I said, that's the card we're making today. Very easy card to make. Only 3 pieces of cardstock needed. You've got your card base, your gold foil and your topper for the front of the card. And we're only using one stamp set today. And it's one that I haven't used much, obviously, because I ordered it and then, sorry about the glare, I ordered it and then stopped making cards. This one's absolutely beautiful. You've got it's a 3-step stamp. You've got the base, you've got some of the detail, and then you've got the outline. You can use it without the outline and just use these 2 stamps, and it's even got the leaf. But yeah, it's up, the choice is yours. It's got some sentiments, so it's a really nice little stamp set. We're using True Friendship is one of God's greatest gifts today, as well as blessed and to be your friend. Okay, let's get on with this. Now, I've got to make sure I've got my other... Okay, where is it? I've got a card here that I've been using to funnel my gold embossing powder in. So what we're going to need today is to a wild rose. We're going to use Pear Pizzazz and Gorgeous Grape as a change up from the Flirty Flamingo and Blushing Bride that I used on that one. We will still use the gold embossing powder. We've got the thick card base, and yeah, okay, we're right to go. So I'm going to bring in the Gorgeous Grape first, and I'm going to do some stamping off because I want a lighter version of the grape. And I didn't show you the back of the card, but I sent the pattern over the back as well. I just thought it added something nice to it. I used to do it all the time, having the patterns on the back of the card, and then I stopped doing it. Don't ask me why, I have no clue. Okay, so one there, one there. It's random stamping, but it's not. I'm going to have... Ooh, that one didn't come out too good. Hopefully it'll be hidden when I do the gold topping. Okay, I'm keeping the stamp in the same... And I didn't stamp that one off. Oh, I'm a goose. Yeah, I didn't change the direction of the stamp because when I do this one, I want to make sure... I don't know whether you can notice... See how I've got 2 little dots there? That matches the 2 dots on that one as well. And the 2 dots also on the outline. I don't know whether you can see them there very well. But yeah, there's 2 dots there as well. And that's so that when I'm lining them up, I know that I've got them lined up properly. So now I've put that one aside, I've got to figure out... No, that's not it. Is that it? That's it. So we need the 2 black dots to be pointing in that direction so that we can line this up. It's a very artistic stamp set, so I don't know that it really matters that everything's lined up perfectly because it's more of an artistic look to it. These absolutely look gorgeous, don't you think? Oh, I think they look stunning. Sorry about the stamp off mess in the background, but just clean those off a bit. I think they look really, really nice. Okay, now I'm going to come in with the Pear Pizzazz and do exactly the same thing with the leaves. I'm going to stamp them off and then stamp them on. And I'm not particularly worried whether the leaves actually go over the other flowers or not. Oh, stamped on twice then. And it needs something there, even though, so we'll do that one there. Okay, just needed that little something. Now I'm going to bring the detailed part of the stamp in and do full strength stamping. I think my ink pad needs re-inking. Yeah, I really, because unless I get my head right over the top, I can't stamp these exactly. So, okay, I'm quite happy with that. It's a lot darker looking than that card, but I actually really like the way the purples come out on that. I really do. And I've just noticed we do need, I just feel that this one down the back here needs a leaf as well. There we go. Okay, so I can move all these stamps out the way because they're going to need to be washed shortly. Get rid of my Pear Pizzazz and my gorgeous grape. Make sure I haven't got, you'll have to excuse my fingers. As everybody knows, all nail salons have been closed down and I really need nail salons. I don't do it to make my hands look pretty, although that's an added benefit because my nails are so thin. Okay, now we will bring in my Versamark and I'm going to start off by doing the leaves. So I'm just going to stamp the outline of all of the leaves and hope I get a fairly accurate image over the leaf. There we go. Now, just cover that up a minute so that it doesn't dry out. Bring in my extra card and lay it down there, and then my gold embossing powder. And I've just realised once again I've forgotten to put the embossing body on it. Okay, bring in the heat gun. You'll need to turn your sound down for a moment. That's the leaves done, and that looks nice enough as it is, but we're going to flash it up a little bit more. So once again, in with the Versamark. Now let's give this a burst. Okay, fold that in half. Should let it cool down a bit, Karen. Okay, we'll just give that a burnish. See, even the back of that looks pretty. Okay, so we've got the front done. Just let it cool down a bit more. Give it another proper burnish. There we go. That looks nice as it is. And I've just realised I've put everything away, screwed up the paper, and I've still got to do the front. Okay, in with the Versamark again. Now, I need to find my powder bag. There it is. If it was any closer, it would have bitten me. Okay, let's see if we get a nice image from this. So, back in with the Versamark. An empty aqua paintbrush will be just as well. That's it. Let's get rid of that. Great. Okay. So pop. Oh, might be an idea to filter it all back in first. Pop that aside. There we go. That looks really nice. Get rid of this again. Thank goodness it didn't have water in it. Okay, now I can feel I need to decant my new powders into their containers because I hate the feeling of the grit everywhere. Now I'm just looking for my snail. There it is. Okay. Going to pop snail on the back of this, and I'll do it quite generously because it's going on the foil. Now I've got 1/8 border all the way around. Flip that over and bring in my dimensionals. I'm going to pop 5 on, 4 on the outside, and just 1 in the middle to give it a bit of extra support. I really need to remember to do this because not having the false nail, well, they're not false, they're SNS and they're my real nails. They just grow better under the SNS. But not having the SNS on my nails, they're very weak and I can't get the dimensional protective papers off properly. Put it on the right way, Karen. Okay. So, just about there. Yep, that looks good. Now, I could dress it up with sequins, but I don't know where my sequins are at the moment. So, for now, that will have to do. I hope you liked today's... Oh, hang on, I haven't done the inside. Silly me. Okay, back in with the gorgeous grape. And I'm looking around for a scrap of paper that I can stamp off on. So, gorgeous grape there. And then in with, for the blessed, and then over the top, to know you. Doesn't really look as dark as I wanted it to, but the message is still there. I could, of course, have done the to know you with the gold, but I still like it the way it is, and I'm sure my friends will like these as they come out to them. Okay, so there's the sample and there's the new one. I hope you like them both and that you will join me again next week for another tutorial. Okay, that's enough waffling from me. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.